Hey guys, it's Jake FPR Geek here and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are reviewing Landon Donovan, the American hero, in today's video. And as you can see, he's 5'8" with a medium work rate. He's right-footed, he's got 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Really nice base stats there. He can play a lot of positions. He can play centre forward, right mid, cam and striker. So that's really nice. He does come out as a centre forward, as you can see there. I have already sold him because I did actually use this guy about a week or two ago. So I wanted to get this video out sooner. But I just wanted to, get other reviews and videos out before that, and he kind of went down and down the pile. So yeah, this review was from like 2 weeks ago, but I've still got my notes here, so don't worry, I will give you an honest review of him. But I do like to get them out sooner. But yeah, anyway, so attributes, really nice attributes across the board here, especially for a striker or a cam, which I do recommend him, in both of those positions. I thought it was really nice in both positions. Really decent pace, really nice, shooting stats across the board. The 93 penalties is actually really cool. 85 vision, 85 short passing, really nice. 86 reactions, which is good. 87 ball control, 84 dribbling, and the 85 stamina is quite nice as well. So yeah, just some really good stats, as I said, all across the board there. Hero profile, of course, and then his traits are outside of foot shot, which is really important. Playmaker and speed dribbler. So yeah, overall his card looks like it is a really decent card. Let's get into the gameplay now. Okay guys, so getting into the gameplay now, as you can see, I did buy him for 185,000 coins. I actually think this was like the peak of his price when I picked him up, and I thought he was really good value. Just looking at his card, I think at the time he was one of the cheaper heroes as well. So yeah, crazy to think that. Luckily, I played the 7 games of him and got rid of him basically that same day. So I think I actually sold him for like 190 or something. But yes, as I said, I did play 7 games with him, scored 6 goals and got 5 assists, which is a really nice return from Landon Donovan. So I did play him in the cam position and in striker. I think I played him predominantly in cam. And yeah, so I did play him in the 4-2-3-1 formation. Yeah, definitely predominantly cam, just because I felt his passing was really nice, so I liked him in that cam position. I think his pace didn't quite feel like his 89 on card, but I did use the engine chemistry style on him, just because I wanted to up, his shooting looks really good overall. I know I wanted to up that dribbling a little bit, so upping the passing and pace I thought would be a good one to up as well. So that's why I did apply the engine chemistry style to him. His pros would be his pace. Even though I said it doesn't quite feel 89 pace like his card suggests, he still obviously felt quite quick in game and definitely quick enough to use, in FUT Champs. So his next one would be shooting. His shooting was probably one of his better pros, definitely alongside his passing. His shooting I felt very consistent in game, shooting from anywhere. I didn't really use. This was just before I started really properly trying the Trivela. So I'd love to give him probably another try and use the Trivela properly, but I feel like most players can do that in game. Like I've done it with Kessier in game like multiple times. So yeah, overall his shooting and his finishing was really nice in game. I had no problems with that. It definitely felt like it's 86 on his card. Passing is the next one. This is the one that I felt was really nice in game. His passing was really consistent, and yeah, I really enjoyed him, and that's why I think I moved him. I think I had him in strikers to begin with, and then I found his passing really nice, so I dropped him deeper into cam. And I think I did enjoy him in that cam position a bit more, just because when players don't feel absolutely rapid and they're weak, like Donovan is, even though he didn't feel like really weak, I just feel like it's harder to use in striker, especially if they're a solo striker. I would probably recommend either using him as a right or left striker, predominantly a right striker. He's right-footed with not a 5-star weak foot. So right striker or in the cam position in the 4-2-3-1. Obviously these are the kind of the formations I'm going to keep reviewing players in, because that's what most people use. But you can kind of sort of, I guess, judge it for your formation on the basis of what I'm saying. It is best to put him in. So yeah, if you're using like a 2-striker formation with a cam, use him in maybe the right striker, because he can still utilise that really high passing, and you can do 1-2s with him, which I think would be really nice for Landon Donovan. And then obviously still got enough pace to break away from defenders. It just doesn't feel like rapid in game like you would get from like a Dembele or a Kingsley Coman and players like that basically, and Mbappe. And then his dribbling actually did feel really nice in game. Definitely a pro, a bit better probably than his card suggests. Well, probably right around 85, maybe 86 mark for Donovan. But yeah, he's got the speed dribbler trait, so that might be why. But yeah, did really enjoy him in game. Thought he was good enough to dribble. Obviously, dribbling has taken a bit of a hit for this FIFA, but I had no problems with him. And then his cons, I couldn't really find any like major cons with him other than maybe his strength. But I would say that his links, because he's MLS, obviously all heroes get max chemistry no matter what. So it's, having heroes is really nice. Yeah, I just think if you're, obviously you can just put him straight into a Premier League team, a full Premier League team, and everyone will probably get, well, everyone will get full chemistry. But if you're trying to use the hero to give other people chemistry in like a hybrid, that's where it becomes annoying. Like I use the silver guy, Tales, I can't remember his name, Tales guy, the 5-star skiller. So he's MLS, which is quite nice. So it's he's kind of good for giving random MLS players links, but that's about it. And there's not enough good MLS players in the game yet. So that's why I think the links could be a con. Obviously that is going to affect your FIFA Ultimate Team experience if you've got a player that's going to hinder your links basically. So if you're just looking to pick them up, obviously keep in mind that you've got to probably just have a 1-league team, and you might be able to get a 2-league team if you've got some super links or some strong links in there. So yeah, just keep that in mind with Landon Donovan. Fun fact, I give it 7.5 just because he's not skillful, he's not absolutely rapid. I think he was just a very solid striker in game, very solid cam. He'll definitely do the job for you. Overall, I just found him to be a very consistent player in game. Value for coins 8.5 just because he is now 80,000 coins, so 100,000 coins cheaper than what I did buy him for. I think back in like October the 4th or 5th, I think I used this guy. So yeah, a little while now. At 80,000 coins, I think he's an absolute steal. I think he's one of the better heroes I've used for sure. If I've used Dirt Kite, and he's so much better than Dirt Kite, and he's like, I think he's still a lot cheaper than Dirt Kite as well. So yeah, definitely really good value for coins. I want to try some more heroes, so let me know which heroes you want me to try next, because obviously they're really good for getting into squads. So I know a lot of you guys will want to try them out, especially some of the newer ones as well. So yeah, I'd be happy to review any hero basically. Overall rating, I'd give a a solid 8 out of 10. I think that's very fair. I think he's not going to blow you away. He's not going to be an Mbappe, there's a crazy pace. He's not going to he's got all the 5-star skill moves or 5-star weak foots. He's just a very solid card for a cam or striker position if you're wanting someone who might take that next level up for your squad. Then he's definitely a player that can do that, but don't expect the world from him. He's not going to completely change your team around. He's just a very good player to have in your team. Yeah, obviously FUT Champs ready for Landon Donovan. Of course, his card felt like 86 pace, 85 dribbling, the 86 shooting, which is the same as his card. So his pace has gone down by like 3 points. His dribbling is pretty much the same. His shooting felt the same, and then his passing, I gave him about an 83. Thought it was really nice in game. Maybe it could have been 84, 85. And then his physical was right around that 70. It's pretty fair. So his card didn't feel actually too different to what his stats were. Obviously felt a tiny bit slower and just a bit better at passing. So I think that's quite fair for Landon Donovan. And yeah, overall I've really enjoyed my experience using him. It's a very fun card to use in game. Obviously you can pick up that Clint Dempsey as well, which would get a super link, I guess, with them, but they're both on full chemistry anyway, so I don't know why it's just that. But anyway, it's cool to have 2 American heroes in your team, so you could pick him up. He doesn't look as good as Landon Donovan. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to let me know which player you want to see next, and don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and the bell notification so you get notified when my videos go live, and I'll catch you next one.